Hello, hello. We're back. And, well, as you can see, we've done some work along here and started filling out the area around that tower. Now, I know the last several videos have been nothing but this. I know. And we're going to be continuing that. Because it needs to be done. I mean, look at this castle. It's taking up several maps. And I had to switch to this map last time to start work around that base of that tower. Now, if you remember the 3D model, this was pretty much straight, but I have kind of roughed it up a little. So we're going to be continuing around this tower. I'm going to be roughing up the terrain later on, maybe. But for now, we need to work our way all the way around the castle, and this is going to take a good while. But you voted, I listened, you chose the castle. Terraforming has to be done. I promise, when the terraforming's done, we'll be working on other parts of the castle, like this missing drawbridge. So, let's get started. And as you can see, this definitely looks a ton better than it did. Okay, that still needs some work. But yeah, you can see it. It looks so much better now. Alright, this is too perfect, but again, we're going to be roughing that up later. Right now, we're just trying to fill in under the kind of floaty tower here. We don't want the tower floating. So, let's pull out our toolbox and get started. Let's see here. I know, underwater is going to be a bit of a pain. The computer really doesn't like it. I'm also uploading a video at the moment, so it's really not happy with me for it. Let's see if we can make this look half decent. Do that. Still a little floaty under the water here. How's it on? Yeah, that fills in a fair bit. Get a pluck picker. And then we go. And we're gonna have to make some adjustments later. But for now, we're gonna see if we can't at least get some decent terrain going over here. Definitely going to require some adjusting. Okay. Okay, it's going to require a lot of adjusting. But we're going to get this done. Yeah, that's much better. We're going to have to fix this only a lot. Alright. Fun part's over. Now let's see what we can do with the mess. The aftermath. Come on, Grandpa, you're gonna be stick drift today. There's all kinds of grief. No, not gonna do that. Under the water is not quite as critical, but I still won't. Nice under here. I mean, I guess attention to detail is important. A lot of love and attention is going into this world. And if you don't like it, well, tough. I do apologize for this part being kind of dark. It's under the water. Can't do much with that. I've tried giving myself night vision and it only caused more trouble. Did more harm than good. Due to the dumb particle effects. Thanks, Mojang. Okay. Actually, that'll be easier. And like I've said in the description below, yeah, I'm putting these tools through their paces because it's just that much faster than doing all this by hand. Don't worry, the world is still vanilla. I haven't added any custom blocks or what have you. This is simply to help speed this along. I know this is going to be a long process. I know. Which is why I very much appreciate these tools. Look at how many blocks I'm getting rid of at a time. 15 at a time? Come on. That helps speed it up so much. And while I would love to add things like furniture to this world, I've put it up to a vote and you fans spoke. You did not want me to add custom furniture and stuff. And special add-ons and all that. Even though I could, I've got several furniture add-ons that I would love to play with. I really would enjoy adding in special furniture items and stuff to this world. It would be fun. But you spoke, and I listened. No furniture. Unless I put it up for a vote again and everybody decides, no, we want furniture this time. But I may still keep a vanilla version of the world. And yes, I know, that is way too smooth and nice and perfect. I'm aware of that. We're going to be fixing that later. Right now, I just want the terrain shape to be about what I'm after. So we're just getting the basics in place right now. I'm going to carve this moat around the castle. Really make it look nice. And yeah, this still needs a little roughing up, I think. But I'll work on that maybe off camera. I know some of this is very boring. I'm trying to make it nice. I want to make this look good. The castle itself definitely needs some detailing because it's all deep slate tile right now. I'm thinking about using some black stone and such to help give it some character. Even the castle is its own character. It looks really nice too. We're just gonna carve this out as best we can. Really make this look as nice as we can. I think it's easy to see what I'm trying to do here. And like I said, I'm really trying to make this look nice. I want the castle area the outside of it to look just as good as the inside. And okay, I admit it, I haven't decorated the inside yet. I need furniture ideas for the castle itself. Put those in the comments below, please. If you know of somebody that made a video with really good castle type furniture, not necessarily medieval, then let me know in the comments below and I'll go watch that video. See if I've come up with any ideas. Oh yeah, that's definitely helping. And you can see on the map there, it's looking much better already. Alright, let's just keep going. Yeah, I had to fill in a large area here to really make this effective, I think. Oh man, these tools are so nice. And they're not that expensive last I checked. Pretty sure they're like $2.99 or something silly like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't remember the price. I already bought them. They're pretty cheap. And personal opinion, they are very, very helpful. I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head what the community ratings are right now, but my rating is that they're worth every bit, especially for large projects like this. They definitely help speed up the process of what I'm doing here. I mean, look at this. Boom. And I'm filling in 35 blocks with air. Instantly. 35 blocks I don't have to break manually. 7 blocks I don't have to break manually. See? So, they might not be a perfect fit for everybody, but I will say they are an excellent fit for this project. And this is a large world. I mean, I think I made it like 100,000 blocks big or something crazy like that. I forget how big it is off the top of my head. And unfortunately, the hard drive that had that file on it is kind of messed. Is not working right now. So, I don't remember exactly how big this world is, but it is a very large world. Yeah, this really is just gonna massively help speed things up. And to be fair, there's a lot of building to be done. A lot. So I really needed tools that could help with that. Having very useful tools. I know I'm kind of ranting here, but having these very useful tools is just so helpful. For the longest time, I was super mad that the only Java got like world edit and stuff. It was honestly very frustrating to me. Because I'd watch all these other builders and they'd have world edit, and they just practically instantly build their builds. And I'd be looking at my build 3 hours later, I'd still be building like the basement or something. So this just is a massive time saver. One that I'm very happy with. If you want an honest opinion as somebody actually using these tools, that's my honest opinion. For something large, I mean, I built this castle purely by hand. That was built before these add-ons, and that took me like 2-3 months. It took me a long time, maybe a couple of months. I did not have any fancy tools beyond Amulet. Now, don't get me wrong, Amulet is very helpful. I love it dearly, but it can be kind of clumsy. And it just doesn't offer this kind of tool set. I'm gonna get it down to water level and then fix what's under the water off camera. The on-camera stuff, off-camera stuff is gonna have to be underwater. The water, I've noticed, has caused a lot of. You look at that, 28 blocks instantly change. 28 blocks I don't have to fuss with by. I know, I'm ranting, but you gotta admit, this is so much faster. What would otherwise take hours is only taking minutes. But please, you gotta admit, it is speeding up the process. Give these tools that much credit. They speed up the process. And once you get used to them, they're not bad. They're pretty easy to use. This one is just click and drag. And they still give you the classic one. You don't like the click and drag. I like that touch. It was a very nice touch with the update that they did recently. So, yeah. I adore these add-ons. They're absolutely very helpful. And I hope you can still enjoy these videos regardless of how dull this might seem. But you look at this castle. It's looking really amazing right now. Okay, that needs to be fixed. But still, look at how beautiful it is. Yeah, okay, that needs fixing. You can see it on the map. But the point is, this castle is coming along at a very good pace. And for something that took months originally to build, it's taking not too long to update the terrain around it. See if we can update this. Boom. Just let the water flow in there for the minute. Might cause some lag, I'm sorry, but we're going to be fixing that soon. Matter of fact, let's fix that. Yes. That down a bit. Yeah, that flowed in nicely. Oh, bother. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. That was too much. Okay. Oh, I love undo. Thing that Minecraft has been sorely lacking, particularly Bedrock, is tools like I'm pretty sure there's freebie versions, but they usually require experiments to be turned on. And the last time I had turned on experiments in a world like this one, the world crashed. And I was scared to death that I'd lost it. If you'd see episode maybe 18 of this series, yeah, the first playlist on the channel, episode 18, give or take. Yeah, you'll see that there was a big scare over that original world. This is like the third version of the world. The first was built actually on the Switch. 0 tools like this. The second, I started on the computer. Nope. I tried for the custom terrain. It didn't quite work right. This is the third iteration. So, little history lesson there. Back to what we were doing. So, yeah. There has definitely been a lot of scares when it comes to installing stuff, add-ons. The freebies can be good, I give them that, but like I said, they tend to require experiments, and I'm trying to avoid that, particularly with this world, just because I've put in so much work. I mean, look at that, what number video is this? 280? 81? 281 videos. That's a lot of time. I don't want it to crash again. Ugh. As it is, it took, like, I think it took about 12 hours to convert from Java to Bedrock because of the way World Painter exports. It does not do Bedrock World. It does not export to Bedrock. I had to convert this to Bedrock. And it took hours because this world is huge. Try not to fault me too much on using some of these tools, huh? As I say in the description below, the file size is over 7 gigs. So yeah, there's going to be some issues here and there. Being 7 gigs is already a problem. So just kind of bear with things. Please. Definitely. I'm going to avoid like the plague turning on experiments. Now, I know last week there was a CinemaCraft add-on introduced. I am considering that one. But, well, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to get it yet. I'm keeping an eye on the reviews. I'm keeping a very close eye on it, as a matter of fact. I really want it to be a good one. Because I've tried another add-on I found out about that was similar, and it required experiments. So I was merely testing it in other worlds that I use for testing things. Yes, including this add-on that I'm currently using, because I wanted to practice with it more. I did not want to risk my builds. Some of these took a long time, like this castle is a prime example. All hand-placed blocks. It took a long time to build. 6. Oh, nuts. Figure that out later. Oh, that went a little too far. Okay, we'll just this. Yep, it put in nicely. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can. I think you see my point here. These add-ons have definitely improved things, I think. Okay, you're free to disagree with me, but I'm just voicing my opinion here. So, if you do disagree with me, you put it in the comments, be polite. That's all I ask. Keep it polite. It's not too much to ask, is it? I mean, manners do matter. I don't mind people disagreeing with me. I just don't like being cussed at or something like that. Don't swear at me. Trolling, no swearing, just civil and polite. It looks like we're almost out of time, but I'm going to try and finish this really quick. Alright. I'm gonna have to leave it there for now, so if you liked what you saw and tolerated my rant thus far, well, thank you, and please like and subscribe. Oh. And until next time, bye for now.